Hey guys, welcome back to Marli Makeup. I hope that you are as excited as I am about this video, which is going to be the eye makeup products that I use in my pro kit. And the reason why I'm so excited is I think eye makeup is the most exciting thing about makeup, as there is just so much you can do, and I have so many products to show you guys. So let's do it. So this is the bag that's got all my eye makeup stuff in it, and I've got a separate brush roll here for my eye pencils, and this is definitely the heaviest bag in my kit. And I can't tell you guys how many times I've tried to make this smaller, to make it lighter, but I can't. I have to have all of these products with me, just because I think it gives me so much versatility and it's fun. It's so much fun to play with all of this. So let's start with the palettes. This is a palette that I'd made up myself. You buy the empty from MAC and then you can put your own eyeshadows in there. And this I also use a lot for brows, and it's just a great little palette to keep in my kit, so I don't have to keep like a massive palette. And the color that I probably use the most of all is this color here, which is like a brownie maroon color. It's called Embark. I also love using Espresso, which is a great color for brows. And if I mix Espresso and my Carbon, which is my black, I can alter a color to, make a brow color for darker skin. And then I think this color is called Concrete. It's like a gray and brown color, which is really great for lighter hair, for blonde hair, for brows. So this is one of my greatest little palettes that I made. And in my next palettes, I've got the Warm Neutral palette from MAC and the Cool Neutral palette from MAC. Really, really great palettes. They're very versatile. They've got pretty much any color in there that you would need. So I love these two. Then this palette is a palette that I'd made up myself. And basically, it's an empty palette that I bought, and it's got a lot of MAC eyeshadows in it once again, which I can't remember all the names. But it's just got some colors that weren't in those palettes over there. Like a warm brown, a very copper color, a very yellow shimmer color. Cranberry is that color. A brown, like just a neutral brown color. My golds, woodwinked. Then this palette is also from MAC. I keep it in this paper just because it's not a very well-made palette. I've had so much frustration with this. If you look at this palette I made, I don't know if you guys can see how some of them are broken. And that's because of this palette from MAC. Not the best palette. It basically, you can see the eyeshadows keep falling out. I've taken some press stick and I've glued some of them down, but they just keep falling out. So it's not the best palette. So in here I kind of keep my reserve colors. I keep the colors that I don't use often, but that I might need because the client is being super specific. The other thing I need to mention is you also don't need this many eyeshadows in your kit. You can also mix colors. You can be creative with it. I just can. And that's why I love keeping all these colors with me. And as I said, eye makeup's the funnest part of it all. So these bigger ones are from Crayolan, which is really good quality eyeshadows. This one is from Black Up. It's like a black eyeshadow, but it's actually got a creamy texture. Then on this side, I've got more colorful things. You can see how broken they are as well because of this stupid palette. I should actually just take them out. But I've got like purples and my greens and my blues. So it just gives me a lot more to play with. And then I have lots and lots and lots of cream products. I love using cream products on the eyes. I've got cream eyeshadows, got cream eyeliners, soft ochre from MAC, the Pro Longwear. I love that. Lane Low. I use both of these as primers on the eye as well. This one's called Artifact, also from MAC. Beautiful maroon color. If I mix this with blue, I can make a beautiful purple. I've got Coral Crepe, also from MAC. Then I have these, which are actually brow products, but I use them as eyeshadows as well. So I can use them for both eyeshadow or brow. I've got Redhead and Ash Blonde. Black Track, which is my liquid cream liner. My cream liner, not liquid, my cream liner from MAC. Dip Down. Cannot live without these. Rich Ground, also can't live without this one. Then I have a blue one, Waveline. So anyway, I love cream liners and cream eyeshadow products. They really just give me such a good color payoff. I can lay stuff on top of them. I can mix them very well. So they're definitely my favorites. Then the other things that I have in here is glitters, reflex glitter. I've got a turquoise pigment. I've got a copper pigment. I've got a gold glitter from MAC. Also they reflex glitter. I've got a pink pigment and a red pigment. And all of these things I can mix, which is really great. So I keep those ones in my kit with me all the time. I also have this one from Topshop, which I really love. It's like a quite a metallic glitter color. So that's basically the eye products that I keep with me, excluding mascaras. We'll do mascaras in another video along with lashes. But that's basically the products that I keep with me to do eye makeup with. Now, if I have a specific brief, I've got a whole drawer of makeup still in my little office that has got, it's full of eye makeup, and then I will go and dig around in there and I'll find anything specific that I need, and I've just brought some of them to show you. It's basically a lot of pigments. I love just keeping separate pigments for everything. This is all from MAC that I've decanted into there. My Sigma pigments, which I really enjoy, also Sigma. This is it's called Lorac, and it's basically a makeup artist that has got her own makeup brand. And I had a client that came from London and she showed me this and I fell in love with it, and she was so kind and she actually gave it to me. Beautiful gold pigment, which I've actually decanted and I've put it in my kit. These pigments from L'Oreal are also great. This is their infallible pigments, really great pigments. And then these other products as well that are more affordable that I wanted to show you guys, which I do use every now and then, because I know that MAC eyeshadows and those things can get expensive, and if you're a makeup artist that's just starting off, it's quite overwhelming seeing me with my entire kit. But keep in mind, I've been doing it for 8 years, so this is my collection after all of that time. But there are other brands that are more affordable that have got a great pigment payoff that you can use for shoots. The one brand that I don't have anything here to show you now is Catrice. Their eyeshadows got really great color payoff in their pigments. And then I've got, this is Black Opal. Also just they come in these little duo palettes. I've got this one as well. And what's great with these as well, they've got great color payoff. So what you see is what you're gonna get. And that's what you want to look for when you are wanting to do photo shoots and that kind of thing. Then let's quickly look at my eye pencils, and my lip pencils are actually in here as well. But I don't have a lot. I mean, maybe you think this is a lot, but I don't really use that many. So I've got my eye pencils over here. There's some lip pencils on this side. And the reason why I don't use a lot of eye pencils, I prefer using cream products. I find that they last longer. I've got more flexibility with it. I find them easier to apply. So my eye pencils I really just use just in scenarios where I really feel like I need it, especially like on the inner waterline. I love using this color, is called Pale Yellow from MAC, my favorite color to put inside instead of white. I'm not the biggest fan of white, but if I have to do white, I've got this NYX pure white pencil. And then one of my favorite eye pencils is Coffee and Teddy from MAC. And then my black eye pencils, I prefer going for a cream eyeliner, which is my Black Track Fluid line from MAC. I've also used the Bobbi Brown, which is really great. And I've used the Maybelline one, which everybody said is a good replacement, or like a dupe, you know, for the Bobbi Brown or the MAC one. But I don't agree, because it's actually got a shimmer to it. So it's not a matte cream liner, and it also doesn't last as long. It does start transferring a little bit after a while, after wearing it. Then also in this little zip in the side pouch, what have I got? Oh, I love this one. This is from L'Oreal. It's like a liner with a felt tip. What I love about this is the tip's not super long. And it just gives me a different finish on the eye as opposed to my cream liner. And then this is one of my favorite ones, L'Oreal Super Liner Carbon Gloss. I hope they never discontinue this one. It's just got such a glossy high shine finish, which is quite hard to find when it comes to black eyeliners. Then the other things I have in here, I do have a liquid blue eyeliner from NYX if I need it. I've got this liquid liner, liquid lash liner from MAC, which is like a very aqua color. I've got this from Body Shop, which is like a green coal eyeliner. I've got a black coal eyeliner as well if you do need to create that really grungy, greasy, smoky eye kind of look. And that's basically all the eye makeup products that I keep in my kit. I hope that you guys are as inspired as I am to start using more eye makeup. I must do some new videos soon for you guys with all of this. I realize I haven't used half of this in makeup tutorial videos. But join me for my next video coming up soon, which is part of my In My Pro Kit series. And the next one we're going to do eyebrows, mascaras and lashes. I'll see you then.